All done, Lucy?
That's what she like hers when she wants food.
Oh, the pig?
Yeah.
Mama. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's milking time.
Morning, Anna.
Daisy.
Lucy, you're a smart baby this morning.
Hi. Loving the sound level. This is what we like to kick off Monday. There you go. Alright, ready to rock?
Everybody stick. Ellie, go eat, baby.
I bet she's gonna get some milk soup. Okay, ready? Real quick, goat milking tutorial, I guess, since y'all got the nice rear view of Anna's backside. Anna's a great goat to like teach on training because her teats are very long. And she's just a perfect milker. She's part Saanen, and Saanen is known for their, first off, their just kindness and sweetness, but also their milk production. So with the goat, there's no tugging. It's kind of, think of it as a balloon. You put your first two fingers in there, and then you just kind of push down, and then just repeat. And our girls have gotten very used to milking, so at first, whenever you get a milking animal, it's kind of chaos. They'll kick, they'll fight, they'll scream until you and the animal figure it out. But it just takes consistency, and then you'll get there. But now her and I can do Anna together and Elsa together. And it's just, especially this morning, it's a real enjoyable process. One of the biggest things I would suggest, though, sometimes we would feed everyone to keep them off of us, because usually if they're seeing this one eat, that one in, you'll get a lot better participation out of your milking animals if they are hungry and they're eating their feed. If they start focusing on other things, they can hold their milk back, they'll fight you and kick you. And so this motion, they have reserves up here. So this is the motion that their babies would do when they want milk. They'll punch it like that. So you can do that to try to help get any more drop out, because you definitely want to try to empty them so they'll continue to produce more and more. keep waiting for it to start like yesterday, where it just like takes back off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get it myself this time.
Good girl. You should be a girl today. Where are you? Come on. Whatever. Come on.
All right, Lizzie, that was a short trip on your feet. Hopefully you got all you wanted.
Ow.
That's a play a little hot. Lucy.
Oh my god.
Go on, baby. Go on.
Can y'all get in, please? Come on.
And of course, the babies like to hang out with us. So we have named them. You know Lucy. This is Laverne and Shirley. And then our other doe, the solid white one, is Ethel. So Lucy, Ethel, Laverne, and Shirley. Hi. So all of our little baby bucklings are now at their new homes and gone. It's time to milk Elsa. Hi, Lucy. Everybody loves you. Strong like Lucy. Did you get loves? Are you friends? Yeah, you can see Butters.
I'm gonna milk you. Haven't got you yet.
Okay, number 2, Elsa. She is a new pine. It's a Nubian Alpine mix. Totally different udder and teat setup than Anna. But just as productive.
Empty.
So we're still leaving the babies with them. They each have one baby. Besides Anna, she has 2, but she only cares for Ethel, not Lucy. So really what kind of is happening is they favor one side of the udder. So usually Jen or I gets the full one. For Elsa, it appears that I got the full one.
Yeah, a little bit. We're not putting their babies up at night. They're just staying with them because we don't need 5 gallons of milk a day. So we leave their babies with them and we still get 2 gallons a day, and that is enough for us.
Right. And I saw a recent comment about vacations. This is one big key to allow you still to go places.
Yeah.
Is leaving the babies on them, because you can't just let them get full and dry up on their own without helping any. So leaving their babies on, you can go away for a day or 2 and know that the babies will at least get the milk out. Hi, little girl. Hi, Ethel. No, Laverne.
Butters or Elsa's?
It's Elsa's.
Really?
Yeah. It's because the mama's over here. At least Elsa's eating. And some people have mentioned that we should get a milking machine. We got one. We tried it. We don't like it.
No. Hand is much better.
Honestly, it's quicker. By the time you get the machine in here with all of its tubes, get it hooked to the goat, turn it on. I mean, that part's fine. But then you have like 100 cords, it feels like, that you got to clean out of all that milk. And it's just, I don't know, this is just easier. And it gives you a forearm workout.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Andy.
Yeah, me too. I'll pull it out. I'll try to give her a little tap. Elsa don't like the tappy tap.
Oh,
She starts tap dancing.
Easy. She in my lap.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay, hold her. Just hold her leg. Well, we'll see if that did anything. She's not a fan of the tap, but y'all can see she don't mind when we milk her. She just don't like the tap. She said, "You've had enough."
Why you always gotta lean on me? I can't get up. Wow.
You're free. What's that, Mama? What's that, Mama? Oh, goodness. Grumpy this morning. Oh, my goodness.
Healthy. Like what?
What you doing, Laverne? Oh.
Scared you.
Hi, buddy. Lacey, you getting ready for the stand, girl?
me in, Coach.
Put me in, Coach. And then Shirley. Kind of hard to tell the two besides their ears. And Shirley has a white dot on her head.
Aww. My new favorite.
The cranky one.
No.
Ah, Laverne. Lucy gets all the love. Now it's time to show some of the other ones. How sweet they are. Everybody just real friendly this morning. Lucy said, wait a minute. I am used to being number one around here. Hey, you sniffing the camera? Lucy, no ma'am. No ma'am. Bottle babies are the worst, y'all. All right, y'all have a good day. Milking station's closed up. Love having that being able to pull up so the ghosts don't jump all over it. It would be broken a heartbeat. And all the Turks are doing really good. We did have to electrify it. So down there is our Intel Shock 60 that I was telling you all about. We have put it on there for this reason. Last night, Jen and I was working on some paperwork and some LLC stuff that we had to do for our home-based processing. Come outside, there's a friggin' raccoon eating our eggs.
On the porch.
On the porch where we were right at. So we figured it'd probably be best, but
the dogs up too early. That was the problem.
Yeah, they got up too early, and then here we went. But yeah, so we put that on there just in case that raccoon decided he wanted more than eggs. We've also, since our temps have been like normal, not below freezing, we've been leaving the greenhouse open all night as well. Well, I didn't want the raccoon to decide he wanted a salad either, so we closed it up. But everything in here is doing absolutely fantastic, and I need to water it now. Something about when the garden's pumping and you start getting some of that fresh food in your meals, you just want to keep doing it. So yeah, killing eggs again today. All right, so breakfast was brought to you by our farm, and lunch is slightly brought to you by our farm. Mainly just the lettuce, right? Anything else?
Basically it.
Basically it. All right, well, hey, let's do it this way. We are incorporating our garden growth in every meal. How about that? That works. So Jen is making club sandwiches. Y'all hear it all the time. We watch Moss Family TV quite often. And she made some club sandwiches, and her and I both saw that. And there's something about that sandwich, cutting them little triangles, that just looks so daggone good. So I come into the kitchen after getting off my meeting. Here she is,
doing it,
making club sandwiches. But the lettuce is our Joy Choy Chinese cabbage. Y'all, it is by far becoming like our favorite lettuce/salad green. So it's just so crunchy and so good. So we're gonna be putting that on instead of like regular butter crunch lettuce, I guess you would say.
So we're gonna do bacon, we're gonna do cheese. I wish it was like Swiss or provolone, but I don't have that. So just American, toasted bread, Miracle Whip, the Joy Choy, ham, and we don't have a tomato, but that's okay because we don't eat store-bought tomatoes. So. But it'll be really good. Middle too or no?
I think that's the top and the bottom will be good.
Yeah, knife.
Knife. Butter knife. I am pumped for this. I've never made a club sandwich.
Oh yeah.
This your first? First for both of us. I like ordering them. You went light on the Miracle Whip there, I see. That's right. That's right. Hey. You gotta see this beauty. So how are you gonna see? Look at the layer difference. That's all right though. That's all right. How you gonna cut it?
I have this set up for cutting. 40 day.
You still going triangles?
Yeah.
All right. I want to see it.
Hopefully this knife is good.
Don't cut yourself.
Oh my.
It's hard to trust Jen with the knife go.
Very hard.
Oh gosh, no. You're distracting your club.
What is happening?
You gotta keep going though. You can't eat a club without trying.
I'm gonna do it.
Right.
I'm gonna do
I think I'll cut mine.
it. Good. I was hoping you would cut mine.
Oh, you're gonna get your finger. Oh, holy moly.
Oh, what is this?
Where's the toothpicks? We need a toothpick on how about. Oh my God.
Everything's done.
Everything's fine. Oh, now put them back together.
I will.
Now don't they put a toothpick in it and flip it upright so you can see everything?
Well, we don't have toothpicks.
Alright. Alright, every single one of y'all right now are gonna want a club sandwich. You're gonna go get you one. Look at that. Go show them, go do something. What you got? I think we need a little practice. The cart. Not bad. Practice makes perfect, baby. So Raylan has gotten into gymnastics class. So of course that means you have to buy all the things. No kidding. We got her a pad so she can practice at home. Because she only goes to class 1 day a week, and this will allow her to practice what she learns here at home, and she just got it today. So she's really excited. She's only been to one class, she goes to another one, well, while you're watching it today. So she is excited about it. She loves it. You sunbathing?
Yeah.
And I'm just over here kind of piddle farting around, building a little dog house out of a pallet. I haven't got to use a pallet since I've been on this property, and it like brings back exciting things. Used to be the pallet king at the old place. But anyways, so really, when we had that raccoon problem last night, we want our dogs outside more. And what I mean by that is, Dolly is up there protecting the animals, and then our dogs are out here in this backyard. But at night, we put them in the garage because there's not really any shelter back there. Rusty has a little bit of scared of the darkness anxiety for a dog, so he kind of gets a little worked up. So we put them in there so they can feel safe. Well, the problem with that is it leaves all of this area quiet, and it allows animals to come because our dogs aren't barking and they're not around. So we would really like to start keeping them in the back when it's not like really bad weather. Of course, we still have that option. But when it's just cold and they just want a place to lay and to get some shelter, we want them to have something in the backyard that they can just do. So I'm just throwing this little bitty thing together so they can be out. They can cause a ruckus, you know, if things are going on. And it just helps having their presence more out in the open to help keep predators back. So I want to just throw something together. It's a pallet, 4 2x4s, and then some of the leftover fence boards that we had that they cut off. I'm just throwing it together, and I'll throw that tin or that vinyl that we use on the turkey coop right on top. But you know, nothing crazy, nothing fancy, just something to keep them out of the weather, and we'll put their bed in there.
Alright, now you hold on to him.
Handstand. I have been waiting since Christmas to use this little DeWalt attachment. It's a 10 cutter. So I had it on the wish list a long time ago. And my mom got it for me for Christmas, and I haven't been doing much tin work, so I haven't got to use it. And I just finally did on vinyl, and it cut it like butter. It's got that little attachment down here that hooks to it that holds onto it, but it's a lot easier than hand doing it, that's for sure. So we got that on there. I'll just screw it down now. I mean, I about broke my wrist just trying to. Let's see if I can do it again.
Wow, good job.
Get there.
Woo! Was that it?
Here, go downhill.
Go down. I have to go down.
It's fine.
It's healed up.
The whole point is to put a hand on and swing your legs over. Your legs are your momentum to get you on over.
Are you supposed to not be on the mat or stand on
You can do whatever you want.
As long as your hands go on the mat.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, God! Mommy!
Come on, mommy, let's do it. Come on, mommy. All right, y'all back out of the way.
Okay.
Go, mommy.
Let's go, Mommy.
Almost. God, you were there. I feel like you hesitated. All right, there she is. Hey, like I said, nothing special. They get some new beds than what we have in there, so they don't have to be squished up. But they've already got in it and they enjoy it. Like I said, nothing crazy, but it keeps them dry. And again, just a reminder, this is not their permanent home. They do have the garage for severe weather. This is just on normal nights and normal days they want to get out of a random rainstorm. So don't hit on me too hard for it not being waterproof.
Okay, it's kind of hard to see, but we've got some butterflies coming out. I think there's 3 already, and it looks like a 4th one is trying to open. You can kind of see them sitting there. How cool is that?
And they have all came out of their cocoon. I'm trying to get a shot of that one because he's actually got his wings open, but it's kind of hard to tell. But they're all out. All right, we know it's a bummer to not have them all the time, but part of raising anything, animals, humans, you teach them all that they need to know, and then you set them free because they live in the big old world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one day we're gonna wet all animals.
No.
No, not how it works.
All right,
We
we
started
ready?
off from finding them in the world, and now we're gonna set them in the world.
Yep. Ready?
I don't wanna pick one up.
Why not? It's on the orange.
He said, "Thank you for taking care of me."
You're welcome.
Ellie, go on. You can be free, little guy.
Don't
He said no.
Ellie's just excited.
I'll just stay here on the orange. It's nice.
I wanna give them off.
Don't touch them. It'll hurt their wings and they won't be able to fly.
You would expect them to just fly on out.
Well, they're unsure.
Should I just leave it open?
Yeah.
Look how pretty he is.
Wow.
Right now, he's too busy eating an orange.
Yeah, I think all he cares about is the orange. Oh! They want to get out.
Oh, look. He flew away. There he is. Oh, there he goes.
I just tapped the lemon and he...
Whoa. Yeah.
I guess the trick is just... I don't really know how to fly.
There he goes.
Oh! There you go, he's still here.
Don't mess with him when he gets his sea legs. There we go. They're all out now.
Whoa.
Whoa!
What y'all think? Was that cool?
The cars.
Was that cool?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
liked it?
Yeah. Staring at it.
All right, we got one more thing to show you. Look at this.